What's up, people of YouTube? My name is Razor, and welcome to a tutorial on Sony Vegas. Now, this is probably going to be how to basic. I'm just gonna showing you how to basic on Vegas Pro 14, and I just want to let you know because I felt like it. I'm using Bandicam to record. I don't know why, but I just felt like it. So I have a pre-recorded video that I'm going to be showing you guys, and I'm gonna edit it how I normally, would. Like this video right now, how I'm editing it, goodness, this is gonna be hard to edit. I'm gonna edit a video of me editing. Alright. So, what you wanna do first, well, this is just me personally, but I go to settings up here, and I already have this kind of custom out, because I record in 60 FPS like I am right now, and I have all the things, and this is basically going to this is what I've found the best quality so far. And I've kind of edited. You can pause the video at any time to get these details if you would like. But this is like the project properties. This is your whole video and how it's going to convert it in here so that way you could it's like editing the video already 60 FPS. But see, also, if you want to upload or do anything in 60 FPS, you're going to have to record in 60 FPS. So, I'll show you here. So, if I go to my file, and these are my YouTube videos. These are a couple of them that I've pre-recorded. Well, I'm not going to delete that yet. I think this is actually... Never mind. Alright, so this is the one that I just recorded, and if you go to Properties, you can see, if we go to Details, this is 60 FPS. And I use Bandicam. I think it's a good recording software if you want to buy it. So as you can see here, I am recording in full HD and 60 frames a second. Now I have this to max. You always want the best quality, and I have these to max as well. 16 to 9 ratio for by the way. That's just if you want a custom, because if I wanted to, I could custom and put that as 4K, which I tried doing once and failed miserably. And yeah. So I use the arrow keys, and I use that so I can go through the video and see what needs to be cut, because I don't want to just use my mouse and go through it really quick, either like this way or just skim through it like this and leave a bunch of footage. Actually, I go through about six clips that I record that are about 45 minutes long, and I go through them just like this just to get clips. So I'm just gonna go for right here as I get set up. So as soon as that, hold on, there. So right there, that would be a good place to start. And I'm going to, you can split and delete it manually, which I'll show you right here. You could do this. And by bringing up this menu, by the way, is right click. Or if you want this point right here, you right click in the middle where you want, and you can hit trim to start. Now that will trim the rest of the video to the start. But do not go right here and hit trim to start or trim to end, or else it'll trim from this point to the start or this point to the end. Same thing with the ending. I get eaten right there. I kind of want it to end right there. So I want to trim to end. That's what I just do, so it saves time. But you can do other things. And normally with this video, I actually turned off sound, but I would have another. That's what level 2 is. I would have the audio. If I was recording or anybody else, I would record their voices. I normally turn that off because I'm like making a video. But as you edit and trim the start, that will go away, or it'll trim with it and delete with it. Alright, so second part, say, you know, you want a cool opening. What I do is, as well as I have an intro, but if you go to my videos and watch like some clips, I'll do this fade offset. And so to fade in, basically what that means is, say I want to set that to 7 seconds. And this will actually, if you look up here on the preview screen, will fade the display in. Now, you might be saying, well, that is true, but that's also really slow. How can I speed that up? So, as well as many, dual agar, .io's YouTubers, they, and I'm just gonna, I normally set the end to something like that too, so I'm gonna do that real quick, so you have both of them, in and out. So here's a preview. What you want to do, if you want to speed up a clip, you go over here to the end, and what you do not want to do is hold left click and go left, because that will just shorten the video. If I go right here, you can see it just shortens the video. So I'm going to move it back. Actually, alright. And you want to hover over this and hold control, or left control, like on the left side. And you want to, like, basically go back like I was doing. You want to hold control and then hold it, like that blue bar pops up, and you want to pull it back. That's a minute. That's pretty fast. So we got to see how fast this is going. You don't want it too fast to where the frames are like this. So you can bring it back out a little bit, and we can see how this looks real quick. That looks pretty good, I would say, because even though it looks really laggy up here, it actually looks really good in 60 FPS. And so you can turn this down. Actually, yeah. I forgot. My bad. Right here, this will also shorten. So where that 7 seconds was like a normal, kind of. It's basically now shortened it to where it's going to the speed of the video. Okay, so say you want to add an explosion, like a cool little effect whenever I split and get that so much mass. Kind of like in my recent Destroying Teams video. So what you want to do is you want to find a point, like right there, as you can see how it starts to get blurry when I split. And that's the part that you want. So you want to come over here and right click, and you want to insert a video track. Do not insert an audio, because that's something completely different. So insert video track. And right here, say I already have mine. You could just go and say I want this one. This is a pretty cool effect. Hold on. Say you want that effect in there. So what you want to do is, since this is one whole row, and this is considered as row 1, excuse me, you want to come to this compositioning mode, and you want to go to screen. And it's kind of like a green screen effect, basically. And you see how, so you could basically adjust it though. So hold on. You gotta position it correctly though. Alright, so right here when he splits. So we can put this over here. And if you look, it has an explosion. Isn't that amazing? And that's basically what you call it, overlay. Now, the reason why you don't want to go over here to overlay is because for some weird reason, and I'm pretty sure I'm really stupid for not knowing this, it just makes it really dim. And if you try to lessen the effect, it will like not even show the effect at all. So that's basically how you add an explosion slash overlay to your video. The next part is the audio. Now, say you want some cool audio for this video, correct? So you can go and you can find you any audio you want. I have no audio. So no. So I'm gonna add some sound effects. Let's say, yeah. That's the sound effect that I want. And so this is also considered, it's not considered an audio, because you can see like right here, it shows that I cannot put it in there. This right here, number 3, is only for the video. So like right now, how I'm recording this tutorial, this audio will play right here. Alright, so I want to position this right about there. Boom, perfect. Kind of. Anyways, say you want it like, you want to find, the part of the video that you actually, or the music of the video that you want, and you can put it down there, and you want to cut it. So, say this is a full editing, or this is a full song, and I want to come over here. I'm just going to trim the part that I need and delete the part that I don't need, and I'm going to put it with the video, so that way it will add a cool effect. And no, it will add a sound effect or an audio clip. You can do this with any song. Yeah, kind of. You can do this with any audio clip that you want. So if you want to go to NCS or Free Songs to Use or somebody to get copyright free songs, you can put it in your video. Alright, so next is probably the easiest out of all of them. So say, I don't want this part in to where I go and virus the person. So I want to split, and right about there, I want to split and delete that part and pull this into merge. Okay, so this is pretty simple as well. It's how to add a transition. Now transitions are, of course, this is what you're going to start off in. You want to go over here to transitions, and of course you have all these different functions. At least you should have these different functions available, and you could just choose whatever you want. So say I want this one. That seems pretty cool, but you can't put it in any of these. So what you're gonna do is, hold on, actually this is a good example. So right here, say if I want to transition, I will pull this in there. See, that's a second transition. I'm going to hold this and insert it in there. You see how it won't let me insert into a video, but it'll let me insert it there? That means, and this is basically, you can just save that, ignore that then you can just leave. And it shows, it goes in, and it comes out into the new video, which is, I think, is pretty cool. So it goes in, you virusing, and it comes out. That's perfect, is it not? That's much better than what we had. That's how to add a basic transition. I say basic, but that's the only way you can do it. It's not the only way to do it, but it's probably the most simplest way in the world to do it. Alright guys, and I think that does it for this end of the video. This is kind of a how to basically work Sony Vegas 14 and make simple edits. If you guys want anything specific to know about or anything, and this is for any editor because most of them are still the same, including iMovie. iMovie's, I help a couple people out with iMovies. If you guys need help with any other thing editing, just let me know in the comments. If you do comment. And I will be making another video on how to advanced edit. I'd say that's getting into some more different things. So that'll be it for this video. I hope you guys have all enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.